6 steps to owning a home. That's what I'm sharing with you today. Hello and welcome back. I'm Valerie Forney, a licensed realtor here in Phoenix, Arizona. I post new videos each week about buying, selling, and living here in the Valley of the Sun. Whether you have purchased a home in the past or you're gearing up to do it for the very first time, the process can be a little confusing and a bit stressful. But with the right support and a little guidance, it is possible to get through the process and keep your sanity too. Save your money. I know it seems like this goes without saying, but it's important to not just save your money, but to refrain from the extra frivolous spending that we all do. You're going to need cash on hand to use as earnest money, a down payment, inspection costs, appraisal costs, and closing costs. Also, unless you're buying a property in cash, your expenses and finances will be scrutinized during the qualification process. It's best not to open any new accounts, sign any new financing agreements. Don't spend any large amounts of money either. Hire a realtor and get your financing worked out. Speaking to a good lender will tell you exactly how much home you are qualified to purchase. When done right, you'll receive a pre-qualification letter. Make sure you actually speak to a lender and don't just plug in your information on an online tool. Think of that letter as a green light that's going to allow you to start putting offers in on different properties. What this letter communicates to sellers is that you are a serious buyer, you're financially qualified, and that your income and job have been verified. Find a house and make an offer. While looking at properties, you're probably going to notice sites like Realtor.com and Zillow. These sites pull their information from the MLS or the multiple listing service, which your realtor is a member of. So it's important to verify the information that you see and not just go by that. Your agent will have the most up-to-date information about those properties, whether they're actually still available or not. Your real estate agent is also going to advise you in the beginning stages about current market conditions and share with you their strategy for getting an offer accepted. With each home, different things are going to be looked at. But regardless of which one, things that are going to help determine what your offer looks like is whether it's a buyer or seller's market, current market conditions, where the home is located. They're going to combine that with comparable sales of similar properties to come up with the offer. Inspection and appraisal. This is where things can really speed up. Once your offer is accepted, you're going to enter into a 10-day inspection period where you'll have the opportunity to have a professional come out and look at the house to take a look and see if there's anything that may be an issue down the line that you haven't noticed. 10 days is standard, and as a buyer, you have the ability to speed that process up. But I always recommend getting the inspection, whether you're buying a resale home or a new home. If you decide at any point that you don't want the property, be considerate and let your agent know so that they can cancel the contract. Because while that property is in escrow with you, the seller is not able to sell it to anyone else. At some point, the home you want to purchase will go through appraisal. If the home value is less than the price that you are offering to pay for it, you will need to go back probably and negotiate a different price, because most likely a lender is not going to loan you more money than a home's value. If, however, the appraisal comes in at or above what you're offering to pay for it, you'll move on to step 6, closing. By the time you get to this step, you will have done a walkthrough to make sure any repairs that you agreed upon have been completed. You're going to sign your paperwork, get your keys, and start planning your move. See you next time.